I am going to let you all hear a wonderful interview that I'm going to have with a very powerful, very powerful sister, that elder mother that is doing some great work with the women in the diaspora, and she has written a very, very powerful book that I have already recommended that you all get. And she doesn't do, lots of interviews, so I'm just so honored that she, decided to even talk to me about some of the stuff that she has written in the book to give us some more clarification and to help us to understand really the loss and how a lot of things transpired and how, matriarchy was taken down and what's really going on with black women and black men. And her name is Mama Zogbe, author of The Sibyl, the first prophetess of Mammy Wata. Are you there, Mother?
Yes.
Thank you for allowing me to interview you.
Well, thank you, and I thank you all for taking. It's very, very inspiring to know that we have a generation of black women that are still seeking, that are still searching, that are not.
Yeah.
So thank you for that.
Work. I just don't even have words to explain how powerful it is and how needed it is, because you speak, about spirituality, but you also give a history, or like I say, her story to what really went on, and black women given information from a historical point of view is so much needed now. And when I read this book, not only did I have emotions of sadness because I felt like so cheated, but I just had also emotions of joy, because it was like my story is finally being told. So I just want to thank you. I just cannot thank you enough, Mother.
You're welcome.
My first question was, I wanted you to tell us who were the Sibyls of Mammy Wata, and a little bit about your background.
Okay. First, my background. I am a Mammy Wata, a Voodoo priestess, and also of Mama Chamba. I'm also an Amagasi. I acquired my tradition from my family, both sides, my great-great-great-grandmothers and great-great-great-grandfathers. It was from there, struggle, trying to get back on that road, to resurrect that lineage that had been shattered during slavery and Reconstruction, just as so many in the diasporas has been. That led me down the road that led to the book that you have read already, The Sibyls, and also Mammy Wata. I've been traveling to Africa since 1988 every year, all throughout West Africa. Last year, I recently found my biological ancestors, also Fulani in Niger. I'm working on writing about that. Well, that's enough about me. What I'd like to do, if it's okay, I'd like to offer a preference or a disclaimer.
Yeah.
I think it's important in order to get those who are listening psychologically orientated to the position and the spirit in which I write our history. Throughout my life, black women have suffered a great deal spiritually. The forces who are responsible for the desecration and the suppression of her spiritual expression through our ancestral traditions have largely saw to it that there was no roadmap, historically or otherwise, in which she could not only find her ancestors, but find her way back to her spiritual self.